Hey guys, it's Christine, also known as IvyWinter. Thank you for joining me for the final Wedding Wednesday, because it's over. We did it.
We did it.
We got married. We have rings. Yeah, we did do like a dramatic shing, like
Clink.
a dramatic sound effect. We got married on Saturday, the 18th. I still sound like crap because I was sick. You guys know I was sick last week. I'm still sick now somehow. I don't know. I think the whole day just screwed me up. So yeah, that happened. It was crazy. It was a crazy weekend. Well, yeah. Sick? No.
Both,
because I lost my voice 2 times, Friday and Saturday, because I was sick.
I got her sick, by the way.
Yes.
It was my fault.
I'm glad that he owns up to it on camera. So yeah, so it was crazy. I mean, Friday was a crazy day. We had to drive into the city, check into our hotel, which was super freaking nice, by the way.
Well, we got upgraded.
We got upgraded to the presidential suite, which was nice because awesome. We just got a parking ticket when we dropped off the decor at the venue. We were double parked for literally 4 minutes. Guys, never double park in Manhattan. It's
New York City parking cops
are the worst.
They're the worst.
They're everywhere. They just hide behind trees and wait. They gave us a parking ticket. We were bill parked for 4 minutes to drop off decor, and they gave us a parking ticket. We don't even know how much it is yet. They need to mail it. It's a whole thing. You were pretty pissed.
I was really pissed.
You were really pissed. He didn't want to talk to me. He didn't want me talking to him. But then we got to the hotel, and they upgraded us, which was sweet. And then, I don't know, it was just like we had a lot to do. We had to run and get like cold medicine and stuff because we were both still kind of feeling like crap. Exactly. And get lunch, and then I had to get my nails done, and then we had the rehearsal dinner, and then we didn't get back till like 11:30, and then we realized the marriage license was missing, and we left it in our apartment, and Peter was also really pissed.
Yes.
I mean, I was kind of freaked out.
We found it.
So I knew exactly where it was. Yeah. I wasn't concerned. He was more concerned because he thought like, where is it? And I was like, no, I know exactly where I dumbly left it. So 11:30 at night or midnight, we're texting our neighbor to get into our apartment to find our marriage license so my dad can pick it up the next day. But because of that, I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
I don't know if you slept.
I slept. Well, no, I didn't sleep too well that night, but it wasn't because of that.
Oh.
I figured that was going to work out.
You were just like all anxious about the next day?
Yeah.
No, my brain wouldn't shut up. So I got like 5 hours of sleep. Kicked you out at like 8 a.m.
That was fun.
The girls came over, we got ready. That is a very long, crazy experience. It rained, so we didn't get to do our photos in Central Park.
Wait, are we talking about things that went wrong?
Yes, I mean, we kind of gone over
I should talk about the
activities.
shirts.
Yes.
So I bought shirts for all my groomsmen from a website. And
Mangwin.com.
Yeah, and I ordered them the wrong shirts. I ordered them tuxedo
shirts.
Bow tie shirts.
Yeah, they were wearing suits, not tuxes.
Well, they were wearing suits with ties, with clip-on ties that looked really stupid, and we had to go out and buy brand new shirts for all of my groomsmen.
But you did.
Well, I didn't go. I was like, you guys gotta go outside.
That's a wedding gift, I guess. Here you go, guys.
Yeah, they got a free shirt out of it. So that was. I didn't even tell you about that the day of the wedding.
He apparently was like, I'm not gonna text Chrissy and tell her.
Because I mean, I would have just.
What was the point?
Out.
Yeah. There was. I think that was a good idea, though. I think that's a good idea in general.
What?
If one half has a problem, but they know they can solve it, don't tell the other half on the day of.
Plus, I didn't want to like text you.
Well, that too. I was kind of busy. You could have, but but at the same time, like, don't freak the other half out if you don't have to. Like, if you can figure it out, let's not add added scariness because you're already freaking out. I was so anxious. I kept having crazy waves of anxiety. I would have to like take a moment and like step back and go to the bathroom or like whatever, and just like.
See, I didn't have any anxiety attacks or anything like that, but I was just nervous. I was just kind of pacing around.
Yeah, I can imagine you probably were. So yeah, then it rained. It rained earlier than we wanted it to, so we didn't get to do Central Park photos, but we did get to do photos in the venue, and the venue's beautiful. I will show you guys photos as we were talking of like the venue and stuff, but it is a beautiful, beautiful venue, so I wasn't mad about it. Yeah, and then we got married. I mean, you know, obviously there's a lot to what happens.
There weren't any problems though.
No, the actual wedding from ceremony through the end was beautifully done. Like everyone we worked with, all of our vendors were like fantastic.
Oh, except when they thought we lost one of the boxes.
There was a second where they thought we lost our table numbers.
But I found it.
But we found it, yeah. I mean, we just kind of put our brains together, I think, and figured out where it was.
But nothing really went wrong.
No, and our vendors were awesome. And I've mentioned them before, but I will list them again. If you're like in the New York tri-state area and you need like florists or caterers or whatever, like I highly recommend them. They were really, really good. Like even with changes, like the caterer was like, people are asking about dinner already. We're gonna push it up 10 minutes. And it was like, okay. And then like when it was time for cake cutting, like that was really seamless. They came and they found us and they said, okay, we're, you know, they were like really good about.
I did not get to eat any of the cake though.
All we ate was the cake we fed each other, which was like baby pieces.
We should have told someone to get us a piece of the cake. And like
I know, we were just, I mean, most of my bridal party didn't eat the cake. My first favorite moment was right after the ceremony. When we got to have our 15 minutes together.
Yeah,
even though he was pacing around.
The minutes after the
was great. He was still pacing around. I think he couldn't. Like, I was calm as anything. I was so happy to be done, and I was just like sitting there, and I was like, woo, all right. And he's still pacing around the back room like, oh my God, we just got married. We just got married. It was really funny. I had to make him, like, I was like, sit down and eat because you need to eat. That's really important. You need to eat. That was great. And then my next favorite part was the toasts. We had amazing speeches, amazing speeches. It was my dad and your dad and my best friend Kristen and his brother. His brother was so funny, I was laughing, crying. Like, I was doubled over laughing. He was excellent. I mean, they were all excellent.
They were all good toasts.
They were just, you know, because like sometimes you hear stories of like, oh, my dad went on too long for like 10 minutes, or like, my maid of honor talked about weird inside jokes that nobody knows. Like, it was none of that. It was like really, really good and really, really funny. Then my next favorite part was us walking in to enter Sandman, because they cut it at the right moment. It was the moment with, dude.
It was really cool.
When everybody really came in at the chorus, it was pretty cool. It was pretty amazing. But then all of a sudden it's like, boom, first dance. Boom, dance with my dad. And then all of a sudden I'm like, wait, I'm done. I'm off. And then you're dancing with your mom, and it's so fast. It's just like, okay, do all these things, and they're like the fast, like I felt like our first dance was so fast. Even though it's almost a 3 minute song, it did not feel like 3 minutes. We also did, what's the song? I have it written down. The song that we did the conga line to that you missed out on. Danza Kaduro is the song. It's the song, okay, Rob knows it from the Fast and the Furious verse. It's in like the 5th one or something. And he flipped out when the song came on because he loves that song because of the movies. And we like found each other and started jumping up and down. And then all of a sudden the entire dance floor, everybody made this giant conga line. It was hilarious. And then at some point somebody shoved me into the middle. And so I was just dancing. And then Rob comes out dancing. And then my other friends come out dancing. It was like, it was an epic moment that just kind of happened. Like, it wasn't planned, it just sort of happened. I think you missed it though.
I did miss it.
Oh, it was so good.
I was getting a drink or something. Maybe I was going, I don't remember. The whole day, the whole friggin' from start to finish, it's memorable. It's one of those days that is just, you're gonna remember every single moment of the day.
I hope hopefully. So. Because everyone told us we're not gonna remember it. I had so many people who were like, oh man, it was all a blur, I don't remember my wedding. And I remember everything, but maybe because I was told that I took the time to remember it.
Yeah. I mean, the whole day is amazing. Yeah. The next day is, I mean, everything's been great.
The next day is surreal.
The next day, yeah, you're so tired.
So we went to brunch and we were like literally falling asleep at brunch.
Yeah.
And it's weird I think especially because we've been together for so long, nothing feels different. But then I have to say, oh, he's my husband.
Yeah.
And I'm a Mrs.
It feels different. I mean,
my name is different.
Like, I feel different.
I don't. And that's the weird part. I'm trying to get used to, like, and I have a lot more changes than you. I'm changing my name.
Yeah,
I mean,
things like
legally,
that. Things like that make it feel different. Like your name is now Mrs. Menchaca.
Well, I'm a Mrs. What the hell? Like that feels like
nothing changes for me.
My 15-year-old self would be like, "Ooh, Mrs. is so old and whatever." Do you have any advice for anybody who is soon to be married?
Like engaged. Soon to be married?
planning their wedding. Maybe it's 2 months out. Maybe it's a year out. About the day. About.
It's surprising so many things that you decide on and, you know, think about before the wedding that you don't actually care about or even notice the day of. Like the guest book sign, or
which we haven't even like read our guest book yet. You
like
realize that,
our
right?
cake. We didn't eat our cake. We barely.
We didn't even know what it looked like until last minute, but it's been featured on Instagram, so that's cool.
Like we barely ate like we ate dinner, but like
I mean, I ate my dinner.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. So I don't know. There's my advice is don't stress over the small details. Make decisions, or let your significant other make the decisions, because at the end of the day, you don't really care about the small things. You really just are focused on, hopefully, you know, the bigger things, and don't let, you know, small details stress you out.
Yeah, don't
they don't matter at the end of the day.
They really don't matter. I just realized we haven't flipped through our guest book at all yet.
Yeah, like.
I mean, we're going to. I'm not saying you don't have a guest book. I'm just saying, like, it's been 3 days and there's so much, and it's just, it's very overwhelming.
And listen to your photographer. One thing is, like, you're going to be taking a lot of photos, and it's going to suck.
So tiring. It sucks.
But
it sucks more than you think.
But it's worth it, I think, in the end. At least I'm hoping it's going to be worth
Yeah.
it. When we have all these great photos.
Yeah.
That was one thing that I was not prepared for, because we just started taking photos.
And then it's like an hour.
I have like 2 more hours.
It's an hour and a half. They want you to hold poses that are a little uncomfortable or weird, and you've got to hold them for 4 minutes or so.
Don't skimp out. Don't just say, hey, you know, I'm done. I'm tired. I don't want to take more photos.
Yeah, we just did it. We powered through.
You're not going to regret that.
Yeah, and be open to take fun photos. Like, we took the ones out in Park Avenue. I took some with the bridesmaids where we were literally just eating lunch, and he was like, oh my god, I would love this shot of you all just like digging in. You know, we're all done up, but we're like digging in. So like, be open. That's gonna be a hilarious photo.
I want to see the photos that we had for the boys.
Yeah, so like, be open to fun photos, be open to suggestions, because I think those are gonna be the ones that you like the most. They're, you know, it's great to have the formal ones with your family. Those are cool, they're great, you share them with people, but I think like the fun ones are gonna be the best ones. And then I think, like, you know, it was advice your dad gave us that I think was really great, which was to just try to stop and take it all in. And I think there was like one point where we were at dinner, and I just said to Peter, like, I couldn't even see. I mean, our wedding was, I wouldn't call it big by any, 130. I would say that's about average for New York anyway. Definitely been to bigger. But I was like, you know, I can't even see all the tables at the back because there's just so many people here. And I was like, all of these people are here for us. Like, just take that moment of like, all these people are supporting our marriage, and they're here because they were a part of our lives in some sort of way, family, friends, whatever. And like, that's what you have to really remember, be grateful for. Like, all these people went out, got a suit, you know, spent the money, bought the plane tickets, did whatever because they wanted to celebrate with you. Like, that's huge. So don't forget that part of it either. That's it. Peter doesn't want to do this anymore. So I will wrap this up. If you guys like this video, then you should like it. If you like me, then you should subscribe. I do more than this. I do a lot of Disney planning videos. I've got some really good video ideas coming up, so stay tuned for that. And also, have a happy Thanksgiving, guys. It is the day before Thanksgiving, for the Americans anyway. If you're Canadian, you already had it, so whatever. If you're neither, I don't know what to tell you. Have a happy Thursday, I guess.
Yeah.
Eat a big meal anyway. Eat a big meal anyway. But for those who celebrate, have a very happy Thanksgiving and a very safe and great weekend.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
The official word, Peter. Bye.
Goodbye.